Manifestation update. Energy before strategy. When energy aligns, everything follows. Today, I want to offer an update on my manifestation journey, one that's unfolding in real time right here with you. Back on June 30th, I wrote about a possible misstep. Though, is anything really a misstep when you're paying attention? A week later, on July 7th, I received what felt like a clarifying download. The real issue wasn't strategy, effort, or timing. It was my belief, or rather my lack of belief, in the true value of what I'm offering through these essays and my podcast. That clarity came with another revelation. All of my actions must be rooted in love. Love for myself, love for this strange, gorgeous, confounding life. Love for you, the ones reading and listening and walking your own intuitive paths alongside me. At the time, I said I would stop obsessing over analytics, and that is still my intention. But sometimes it is helpful to witness the tangible ways that inner shifts create outer movement. Let's look at a few numbers. On June 30th, I had 66 Substack subscribers. On July 7th, that number had grown to 85, and on July 28th, I have 212. That's more than tripled, without me grinding harder, posting more often, or changing my messaging. In fact, I've pulled back from other platforms. The only thing that's shifted is my energy and intention. I began leading with love instead of fear or doubt. I stepped into the belief that what I'm offering here is sacred. And the resonance didn't stop at subscriber numbers. For months, I struggled with engagement on Substack Notes. I followed all the tips, I posted daily, commented generously, tried to be visible. And still, I'd max out at 4 likes. One of them was always from me. Hello, self-love. On June 15th, I even posted about my frustration. I said, I love reading and interacting with notes, but I've posted over 60 and most have gotten crickets. Only 2 have more than 5 likes. Is there a secret I'm missing? Should I be whispering sweet nothings to the algorithm? Curious what's working for you all. Timing, tag, tones? Would love to hear your thoughts. Then something shifted. My July 6th note, just a day before that energetic breakthrough, received 17 likes and 6 comments. I said, one of my recent podcast guests just landed a new client, someone who found her after listening to our episode. This is exactly why I'm doing this. When we speak our truth, share our gifts, and trust the timing, the right people find us. If you're looking for a sign to share your voice, this is it. 10 days later, on July 17th, my note about a manifestation lottery ticket received 57 likes and 8 comments. I said, if I ever win the lottery, Substack might be the only one who knows. I'd quietly subscribe to every one of you. This growth is not because I suddenly became more clever or cracked the algorithm. It's because my vibration shifted. My energy finally matched the vision I've held all along. Here's my takeaway. Visualization is powerful, but energy and alignment are even more so. Manifestation isn't about willing something into existence. It's about becoming the version of you who already lives in the reality you're calling in. If you've been following along, you might have noticed that this space, Goddess in Training, is a little different than others in the metaphysical or healing worlds. I don't offer advice. I don't teach 5 steps to heal your life. I don't pretend to have your answers. What I do have is my own lived experience, and what I do trust is that when I share it honestly, someone out there feels a spark of recognition or relief. Maybe that someone is you. This is how I approach coaching, too. I don't give directions, I walk beside you. I reflect back what I hear in your voice, your breath, your body, because you already know your way home. There are infinite paths to healing and wholeness. In just the first few weeks of launching my podcast, I've encountered modalities I'd never touched before: quantum energy, somatic breathwork, womb healing. My calling is to share these sacred sparks with you, because sometimes it only takes one spark, one synchronicity, one divine kick in the ass to change everything. If something in my words or work has lit even a tiny fire inside you, if it's helped you shift direction, soften your fear, or turn inward with more trust, then every moment I've poured into this has been worth it. Life is brief, and we all deserve love, abundance, and the inner peace that comes from knowing we're exactly where we're meant to be. May your own path of manifestation be guided not by effort, but by energy. And may the goddess Kamala walk beside you. Kamala is the tantric embodiment of Lakshmi, the goddess of spiritual and material abundance, radiant beauty, and embodied grace. But unlike Lakshmi in her more devotional form, Kamala invites us to sit on the lotus throne of our own becoming, claiming both inner and outer riches without guilt or hesitation. She teaches that prosperity flows not from effort or striving, but from the sacred alignment of heart, purpose, and presence. With Kamala, we remember that divine manifestation is not about proving our worth, it's about resting in it.